My name is Paul Grill. I am owner of PG Built. I build custom furniture here in Pilsen, a neighborhood in Chicago. And sometimes I also get the opportunity to be involved in really creative, artistic endeavors here in the city. I am soon to be making a large steam bent centerpiece for pilot project brewing. And this actually is the small version of what I am trying to accomplish. So one of my favorite techniques in woodworking is steam bending. This is a unique process of steaming wood in a chamber or in a bag and being able to make the material much more malleable. Steam bending allows me to create shapes that aren't typically seen maybe in woodworking. I got to source actually a bunch of lumber from Indiana from a friend of mine who had a bunch of white oak on his property, and I ripped it all down into these like thin pieces here, and you know they start pretty hard. You can't really bend them much without breaking them. I have a steam source that's actually producing steam right now, and what I did was, like, originally I steamed in a wood box, but that, like, I'd have to construct these like big boxes in order to put like long lengths of lumber in them. So I decided to switch to a plastic bag, which works like just great, and I connect the steam to the bag and the pieces of lumber go inside the bag. So just these like small strips, I only have to steam them for, 30 to 45 minutes for them to become like noodles. Usually once they're out of the bag, I have about 15 to 20 seconds to manipulate the piece. There are some disadvantages of shooting in a shop. So these pieces have been probably in here for probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and they are like totally ready to go. I can start to see that they'll bend very like easily for me already. So whenever I do this, I make sure I'm wearing good gloves because this is very, very hot. It's like big pasta. It's like having really big noodles. And so I'll just choose one. Okay. So I've got just a little bit of time to get this on here. Clamp it in place. Not breaking it. Boom. It's great. It just wants to bend exactly where I want it to go. As you see, it's like becoming white as the seconds pass by. It's already almost wants to be rigid. After it's on, I'll just like pin it in place with micro pin. I'm just kind of letting it sort of take shape, and I will eventually shape it myself. But for right now, I think like the most important part is that I'm getting these pieces up and I'm able to stand back and sort of look at it and imagine the shape of it, and I'll attack this, you know, towards the end and sort of shape it all out. Right now, a lot of the actions are pretty unintentional. You know, each piece is sort of letting me know what the following piece is going to do. But in terms of which way it will bend and which way it'll go, it's sort of up to each piece. So it's been sort of a mystery.